Mark Reckless, the former Kent MP and recent defector to the UK Independence Party, has told this programme that he has moved his family to an undisclosed location as the controversy around his joining UKIP grows.
Well, Mr Reckless, who announced that he was defecting to UKIP and triggering a by-election in Rochester and Stroud on the eve of the Conservative Party conference, has been campaigning today in his constituency with his new party's leader, Nigel Farage. He says he's been taken aback by the personal nature of the political attacks and decided it was best to take his family out of the firing line. Piers Hopkirk has this exclusive report.
Hitting the campaign trail today in Stroud, Mark Reckless with his new party leader at the Marlow Park Medical Centre. But it's Mr Reckless who's been nursing the bruises after a torrid political week.
Mark is not a people's person. He is a slightly eccentric, odd character who doesn't relate particularly well to people.
I think you let down yourself. I think you let down your country, your constituents.
He lied and lied and lied again.
Predictably, perhaps, former friends and allies have become opponents, focusing their fire on him. And today, Mr Reckless admitted he's moved his family away from their home.
My wife and two children are taking a bit of a break at an undisclosed location, put it that way.
Is that because of the pressure on you, Mark?
Well, there's a lot of media interest, and I'm also just very, very busy. And, you know, probably the most difficult thing for me for the last week or so is, you know, just not being able to put my children to bed at night and just having to have that bit of separation just by, well, perhaps the height of the media and the beginning of the campaign.
So what did his leader make of the attacks on his latest recruit?
Mark Reckless subjected to really unpleasant, nasty abuse, not just at national but at local level too. Look, this guy hasn't just crossed the floor and joined UKIP, he's resigned and forced a by-election. I would have thought that was actually beyond criticism, because if people don't agree with it, they can vote against it. Now, what I've seen over the course of the last week is that the Conservative Party really are the truly nasty party.
This is what some voters in Stroud told us today.
Do you think the attacks on him have been fair?
No, everyone's entitled to do what they think is right at the time, so...
I don't think it's fair at all, but that's what the Conservatives are all about, aren't they? That's the sort of thing they would do, in my opinion.
Unfounded. If he wants to change to what he believes in, that's his belief.
No, I don't think it's fair attacking anybody, really, for what they believe in or what they stand for.
Why do it, you know? All right, he's moved, that's it. The only accusation they laid at his door was he didn't tell them, but if he'd have told them, the attacks would have started earlier.
This last week will have left Mark Reckless in no doubt that he's in for the biggest and potentially bitterest campaign of his political career.